Welcome to the Atlanta Wellness Clinic podcast. Hosted by licensed nutritionist and clinic owner Catina Wilson, we're here to kickstart your weight loss journey. Because let's be honest, the only thing we want gaining weight is our wallets. From medical weight loss and nutrition coaching to body contouring, we help Metro Atlanta women get real results. Let's dive in.
Losing weight is an incredible achievement, but for many, stubborn fat or loose skin can still be a challenge. Body contouring offers a way to refine your body and enhance your weight loss results. But how does it work exactly? Welcome back, Millie M, co-host producer, back in the studio with licensed nutritionist and clinic owner Catina Wilson. Catina, how are you?
Hey, good to see you again.
Good to see you as well. Can you please fill everyone in, including myself? What is body contouring and how does it enhance weight loss?
Yeah, so body contouring is really just it's a range of cosmetic procedures really designed to kind of reshape and improve the appearance of the body. So, I have a clinic and we do primarily focus on like medical weight loss. We have lots of patients that lose weight very, very quickly. And sometimes we get people where the weight doesn't come off exactly like where they want it to come off, right? We'll have women come in and say, like, I really want to lose weight in my stomach, but of course they start to lose it everywhere else. Or some people lose, so much weight, they actually end up having a bit of excess skin, right? So body contouring, there are different technologies out there. We have devices that have both what's called EMS and RF technologies. So EMS stands for electrical muscle stimulation and
Mm.
RF stands for radio frequency. And so we have a device that actually does both. And so with EMS, it actually builds muscle, right? So we've talked about in other podcasts, like the importance of weightlifting, the importance of building muscles. Well, actually have a device that can help. The technology uses electrical impulses to stimulate muscle contractions. So for us, like when you sit with our device in 20 to 30 minutes, you could do the equivalent of 20,000 crunches. Can't do that on your own, but you could do the equivalent of 20,000 crunches. Now, the first question people ask is like, oh my gosh, like, does that hurt? No, because with a lot of these body contouring tools, including the one that we have, not only is it stimulating the muscle, but then it's also breaking down the lactic acid. And the lactic
Mm.
acid is what makes you feel that soreness and stiffness after you've done a really heavy workout. So that part is electrical muscle stimulation, helping you build muscle, whether it's your glutes, your quads, your abs, your arms. It allows you to help to start to build that muscle. Radio frequency is another type of technology, and that technology uses heat to target the deeper layers of your skin. So with that heat, not only is it starting to burn fat, but it's also stimulating collagen production, which will naturally start to tighten the skin. So
Mm.
we actually have a device again that not only does the muscle building, but that it also does the targeted fat burning and the skin tightening, right? And so that combined effect, gives you that kind of tight and toned physique that a lot of people are looking for. And so that's where kind of body contouring comes into play.
So tell me, what are the benefits of using that radio frequency treatment for the skin tightening? I guess the other alternative would be surgery, right?
If you want to take that extreme approach, you could. For some people, if they lose a lot of weight, and you've heard about people who lose, like 100 pounds or more, and they have that excess skin that's just hanging, a body contouring tool is not going to tighten that up. So that individual would be a candidate for some sort of surgery. However, the device that we have could be used even before the surgery to help build that muscle, build that strength underneath because once they've had the surgery, they're going to be down for a bit. And so you could
Right.
start to kind of like do that baseline. So the benefit of the RF technology is for people who have, whether it's women who've had babies or you've lost some weight and you notice, you've got like some loose skin. The benefit is, as I said earlier, is not only is it going to give you that targeted fat burning. So if your stomach is bothering you, it's going to give you that targeted fat burning. Or like for me, it's thighs. It will burn the fat naturally and then it'll also build that collagen, and so you start to see your skin firm up over a period of weeks.
Makes sense. So you were saying those are the type of people who would be ideal candidates, maybe moms, people who have lost a little bit of weight, just want to target certain areas.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And again, if the skin is what we would call kind of hanging, probably not the best candidate, but the devices are extremely helpful and they complement people who are on a weight loss journey. And so, again, with our device, over a period of like 6 sessions, you really can see like up to 20% muscle growth. You really can start to see definition. Like for me, I'm getting ready for the summer and I'm like,
Yes.
you know what? I want to tighten up my stomach. I'm on my fourth session and I'm already seeing defined abs, right? And tighten up thighs. It's a great device. There are different technologies out there, but the technology that we have in our clinic has both the EMS as well as the RF technology. So you're getting not only the muscle building, but you're also getting the targeted fat burning and the skin tightening as well. So it all goes together.
Summer bodies loading. I love it.
Yes. So we got to get ready for those vacations, right?
Have to, have to. We gotta look good in those bathing suits when we're traveling. So let's talk about fat freezing. I can't even pronounce this word. Can you do that for me? Cryolipolysis?
Yeah, so cryolipolysis. So it's another form of a body contouring, except it freezes the fat. So in both cases, whether you're melting the fat or you're freezing it, you are going to have some sort of lymphatic drainage over time to flush it away. And so we also have a tool where it targets specific pockets of fat. And so the cryo is very effective for localized kind of fat freezing or fat burning. So it's good for like love handles or belly fat or thigh fat, that sort of a thing. Cryo is also great. And I use this myself because not too long ago, I injured my shoulder. It's also great for a quick kind of targeted relief when it comes to pain. And so what ends up
Mhm.
happening is like with cryo, it is so cold, right? The blood rushes to that area. And so it's ready to like heal that
Mhm.
area. And so you reduce the inflammation much faster than healing on your own. Cryotherapy also is a mechanism for reducing not only body fat and those stubborn areas. So it's another tool for body contouring.
Love that. So you're gonna eat right, you're gonna get in the gym, you're going to have those come see you in your clinic for that medical weight loss, and then you're gonna contour your body. It's a full system.
It is a full system, and that's what's important to us. We obviously want people to get healthy, but we want them to look and feel good as well. So we try to cover it all.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, and we'll catch you on the next episode.
All right. Take care. Thank you.
That's a wrap on this episode of the Atlanta Wellness Clinic podcast. If you're ready to kickstart your weight loss journey and not just your bathroom scale and frustration, visit atlwellnessclinic.com or call us at 770-726-8978 for a free 10-minute weight loss consultation. Because the best time to start was yesterday. The second best time? Right now. See you next time.